something like that, 10:30 position for Type B, and the first turrets at the expansion for Midas. So as I said, already with an engineering bay and the turrets to make sure that he won't get a lot of damage from this Muta harass. But the Mutas find a spot where no turrets are, and they're going for the mineral line, and they take out. Oh, I thought they were going to take out the SCV building that, but not successful. Now with a larger group of Mutas, might try to go for the same spot. Not going for the same spot, going for the kind of entrance. Zerglings is the time pounding at those missile turrets at the expansion, and one turret is really burning. It's going to have to be repaired, and these Mutas are taking out one of them. Second is taken out. And now they're pounding at the SCVs, but a group of Marines has made their way to this direction. Whoa! Taking out a lot of Marines with that attack, and Midas is being pushed back a little bit by this Muta harass. Quite good harass, but oh, that was kind of careless. Just shoved those Mutas in that direction and lost a couple of them to the missile turrets. And we'll try to go right now behind. There's another turret building at the moment. No, it's not a turret, sorry. I thought it was. Now they're making their way north, attacking the mineral line as they go, pounding at the mineral line, take down an SCV. The Marines are coming, still pushing, still attacking those SCVs, and now they make their way down. So managed to kill a couple of units, but also lost a couple of Mutas in that attack. Science facility already, and the starport with the control tower. So the first science vessels are going to be coming out in a second here. Mutalink strategy on the other side for Type B. So kind of standard, and the first lurkers as well, of course. And so kind of standard TVZ at the moment. The Zerg is burrowing, taking his side of the map. And I guess that as a Terran you can't really allow that to happen. You have to not let the Zerg grow unchecked. You have to push into his half, but that is of course not easy with the lurkers, because they're really good defense units. And in the meantime, with a larger force moving out of his own sphere of influence, another hatchery at the 10 o'clock position, I guess that would be, or no, I guess that would be 9 o'clock, sorry, 9 o'clock position for Type B. And the lurkers have advanced a little bit. The Mutas getting caught in between these two groups, and they're forced to retreat, and the Marines don't follow. So they're not yet aware, I think, of the presence of those lurkers at that position, but they will be pretty soon, as soon as they will push. And already quite a group of lurkers there. Quite a group of lurkers, and also Zerglings, so really good, and burrowing and forcing the Terran force to move away, again pushing forward with these lurkers slowly, and forcing the Terrans to go further and further. And now these are the tanks. The tanks are going to be crucial to attack those lurkers and keep the American Marine and Firebat force safe. So now the siege mode, and the siege mode is going to now force the lurkers to push back. Lair tech on Type B's side, so that Defiler Mound and Ultralisk Cavern will probably follow soon as well. And the American Marine force is pushing out at the time. And there are quite a lot of burrowed lurkers now forced to run away, run for their lives. One gets taken out, and in the meantime these Scourges are forced to retreat. So you know, Scourge Micro is going to be really a key part of the Zerg's game here. You really have to take care to not let the science vessel force get too big, because otherwise it's not going to look very nice for you. And taking out those two Scourges, and quite a group of lurkers also from the other side, a big force. And this is going to be terrible, because the spines are going to simply go through the whole army and deal a huge amount of damage. So definitely, and this is huge. These are a lot of lurkers here. This is not good for Midas at all. Already quite a force of lurkers on type B side, and I think Midas is going to try to catch them inside this expansion, to force them inside there. But also these are the reinforcements, Zerglings and a couple of other lurkers as well. And there you have the Defiler Mound going for type B. So he's going for the high-tech units at the moment. And when that will happen, it's going to be again a bigger problem for Midas. And you know, please, and now this is terrible. This is terrible. Lurkers burrow, and the army is caught in between the Zerglings, and oh my God, lurkers burrowing, and this is terrible, taking out the tanks. And so this was quite a big victory. Oh yeah, there you have it, Midas, my God, good TVZ player. Not by that attack, if you ask me. Not by my standard or anyone's, I guess. He lost a lot there, and that was quite careless, letting those lurkers burrow and do so much damage with the spines, and simply now forced again by that siege tank to retreat. The first irradiate on a lurker, but that was a really huge loss for Midas. And you know, I was just going to say, I don't know why he's not expanding. Now I see the expansion at the 3 o'clock position for Midas. I was going to say, what is he doing? Only 2 expansions. And on the other side, simply pouring the units from all these bases, and he really wasn't really checked until now, the Zerg player. Midas tried to push, but oh my God, and this tank is going to be taken out. Lurkers burrowing right next to him and taking the tank out. A second tank forcing the lurkers away, and the Defiler is out. And this is not good. The first Defiler is out, and Midas has a very small force. He was totally, his force was really obliterated in that attack. Dark Swarm on this ramp. And the Zerg units are pouring in, lurkers burrowing, Zerglings going for the tank, again more lurkers burrowing, and more lurkers and Zerglings coming in. So good play here from Type B, simply pushing back Midas inch by inch, and this is not looking good for Midas at the moment, guys. This is good play from Type B. Also, I was told that I say it was totally horrible or terrible for one guy, instead of saying, well, it was a good move from the other. I definitely will take that into account and try to avoid it in the future. But now again, Scourge is trying to go for the science vessels, but are forced to retreat. Still good pressuring from Type B. He's not allowing Midas to really do what he wants to do. Just keeping him pinned back against the wall the whole time with the Zerglings, with the lurkers, and it was really a big